And the movie I'm talking about is Falling in Love. And Falling in Love is a romantic comedy film directed by Roger Campbell, an American film director, screenwriter, and playwright, from a screenplay by Elizabeth Hackett and Hilary Gallanoy. So the stars of this movie are Christina Milian and Adam Demos. And the film was realized on August 29 in 2019 by Netflix. So this movie is about the story of Gabriela Diaz, an architect from San Francisco that technically has a perfect life because she had a boyfriend, a good job, and a pretty apartment. So this story begins when Gabriela broke up with her boyfriend because they had already 9 years of relationship and they had never talked about getting married or that things. So one day Gabriela asked him what he thinks on living together and that things, and the answer he gives wasn't the better one to Gabriela, so they start to fight and finally broke up. The next days, Gabriela was very depressed in her apartment, just crying and drinking. And in that days, Gabriela saw an advertisement on the internet of a contest that was taking place, and the prize was a big and beautiful house in New Zealand. At the moment, she had nothing to lose, so she participated in that. At the morning, because she never thinks she will win, but at the morning she found the news that she was the winner and she had to go to her climb her prize personally. So she starts a trip to New Zealand to take her space and get over her boyfriend. But when she got to the place, the big house they promised was in a poor condition, and she had to fix it. And there was only one person who could help her in the town, so she had to contact him and ask him for his help. So when she contacts the guy, Jake, and she noticed that he was a very nice guy. He was attentive, kind, and handsome. So since she was in the new since she was new to the town, he offered to give her tours in the city and help her with everything she needed. So Gabriela had never had plans of staying there, but with the time, all her plans changed. So with the time, Gabriela and Jake start to catch feelings, and by working together and being together, so Gabriela at the final decides to stay there and live in the house they made together. And this movie makes me believe in the phrase that something better always comes, because I think it's always a good idea to change your whole life when you are having problems. So I love this movie because it gives me hope that someday I will find someone to be my life partner, and as well as the boy from New Zealand is for Gabriela. So I recommend a lot this movie because it's a classic love film and it returns hope that love still exists.